What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and in this video I got some insurance updates as well as some other things. So first off, I just saved money on my car insurance. So I have Tesla insurance, I have the Model Y and the Model X insured through them, and currently I'm paying $417.81. I've recently been notified via email that my premium is being lowered to $388.98. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's with $500 collision deductible and $100 comprehensive. So it's lowering, so that's a good sign. And recently, John, John from the EV Confessions episodes, he shared with me that he was able to get his Nissan Altima insured through Tesla as well. So that got me thinking, if I'm doing all this research about the Rivian R1T, I wonder if I can get insured through Tesla as well. Well, I gave him a call, of course, over 20 minutes wait. And when I finally got to talk to somebody, apparently you need a VIN number regardless of what car you want to be insured through them or by them. Because as you're waiting, they keep saying, oh, if you're planning to buy a Tesla, you need a VIN, blah, 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 this and that. But that also applies to non-Tesla vehicles. So they do, or they can insure non-Tesla vehicle as long as you have at least one Tesla with them. And so that was like, that kind of sucks. You can't just select from a drop-down menu or, give you a make, model, and year. And they're like, no, we can't do that. So it got me thinking. I went to talk to some people and they're like, why don't you just go to Auto Trader or something and get a VIN number and give it to them. But then I'm kind of like, well, those are used vehicles. If they look it up, they'll probably get mileage on them and history and all that. And it's not going to be an accurate picture of, how much that quote's going to be. So I found out that Rivian also offers their own insurance. It's through Nationwide and Cincinnati. And I also gave State Farm another chance because they emailed me sometime in the holidays saying, hey, come back, give us another chance, fill out this form on the website and get a quote there. So I tried both. So first, I went through State Farm and they are still pretty expensive. So for State Farm, the Model Y Performance is $305.45 per month. And the Model X Plaid is $358.85 per month. If I were to add the Rivian R1T, it is about $299.91. All of these are 500 collision and 500 comprehensive for the deductible. And the total is $964.21 per month. Now, I do have my home insurance through State Farm, so I think they give like a 20 or 20% discount. So if I were to go with that quote, it would bring it down to $700.23. I'm sorry, it would bring it down to $723.16. Now, if I wanted to lower the deductible to $100 for comprehensive, the Model Y would be $325.20, and the Model X is $382.14. Plus leaving the R1T as is at 500 and 500, the total would be $1,007.25 per month, or with a possible discount, it brings it down to $755.63. That's only for 3 cars. So I checked with Rivian, they have Nationwide. So if I just insure the Rivian R1T with them with the 500 collision deductible and 100 comprehensive deductible, they want $328.41. So that's the Rivian by itself. If I were to move all the cars over and also bring the home insurance over, then the Model Y is $255.31. Model X $312.65. And Rivian is $208.25. So the total for that is $776.21 just for the 3 cars. And then the home insurance is $2,027.74 annually. I'm currently paying $1,299 with State Farm annually. So I got to take those into consideration. I didn't line up the, you know, whatever coverages are. I was just looking at numbers for now. So when I was talking with the nationwide Rivian rep, I mentioned to them about the whole, hey, how come Tesla is requiring a VIN number? You know, I don't have a VIN. I mean, I don't want to get into a commitment of purchasing or leasing if it's out of my budget, because I have to factor in insurance plus the monthly payments. They said that usually they need a VIN to get history and stuff like that. But they shouldn't need to, because I'm already a customer. So they could base it off of the vehicles that they are already insuring. But yeah, so she offered to give me a mock VIN. So I guess it's just a VIN that they can like give people, but it's really no one owns it or anything like that. So I did look it up, and it's a 2022 R1T quad motor, but no owner or anything like that. And so I called Tesla again. So this is where they flagged my account. So I called, and they're like, weren't you just calling, you know, a few times? I called a few times. Trying to give us a VIN number that you don't own, or asking questions about it. I said, well, I do have a VIN. Do you own it? Yes. He's like, yeah, our system is not allowing us to do it because of, I don't know. So yeah, so my account's been flagged. It has like a no insurable interest flag on there. And what that means is, I guess I was trying to tell them that I own a car that I don't own, and I'm trying to get it insured. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get it insured. I'm just trying to get a quote. Oh, man. So anyway, long story short, if I do get the Rivian, I have to give them additional documentation to prove that I own that car. I just can't give them a VIN. So I don't know how long my account's gonna be flagged, or if it drops off after a week or two. I don't know, but man, come on, Tesla. It's like, I think they make their system like automated to save money, so that they could also offer low rates, because they have been the lowest rates so far that I've found. That's why I switched, even though like customer service is a bit iffy. I mean, that's, I guess, the price you would have to pay. Yeah, so like their computer or their system or their policy, once again, their policy just needs to be just, I don't know. Is it, I think if their policies just improve, their customer service would also improve. I really think. I mean, I was trying to remain calm and not go off on the people I speak to, but it was very frustrating. So I did not get a quote for the Rivian, but I'm still researching. I'm almost there. I mean, worst case, I'm just gonna go with nationwide at $328.41 by itself. But we'll see. I don't know. But it would also be great if I can add it to Tesla at a lower rate. I wouldn't know until I actually commit to getting the R1T by putting down $1,000 non-refundable. So what do you all think about Tesla and that whole VIN number thing? Have you ran into that issue with other insurance providers? Is this like the new common thing now? Because it's like, how do you plan on purchasing or leasing a new vehicle when you don't even have a VIN number? Like, they were just so adamant about, like, do you own that VIN? Do you own that car? Like, wow, man, like, what did I do? Dude, just please give me a quote. They just won't do it. So now State Farm, I did speak to one of my old agents because I was trying to just get more information, and they also have something similar. Because I don't have any cars with them, he can only quote the Model Y and the Model X because I own them and I have the VIN number. And when I mentioned the R1T, he couldn't provide me with a quote. Now, the quote that I did share with you that was from State Farm was from their website, from that email there was like a link, so I clicked on it, and that actually just allowed me to put in the make and model, and they gave me a rough estimate of what the quote would be or whatever. But so stay tuned for more Rivian content. I will be sharing with you all what I've been learning, and maybe I'm inching closer and closer to pressing that button. I'll keep you all posted. Okay, so and we are here at the Highland Supercharging station. It's 250 kilowatt speed. And by me just talking to you all, I went from like 12% to 57%. I was getting a pretty fast speed. And now I'm at 57% state of charge at 91 kilowatt speed. So that charging curve is a killer. But this is like at the foothills of Big Bear. And I've never been to this charging station, and it seems to be fairly open. There, it says here it has 8 stalls and 35 cents per kilowatt hour. So not bad rates and great speeds. Okay, so this is the Highland Supercharging area. There is some food area here, I think Mexican food, and like round table pizza. And we have mountains over there. That is, wait, let's see, where is the way? I think the road to Big Bear is that way, I think. So we have Walmart across the street, Ross, a couple of other restaurants. But yeah, these are 250 kilowatt superchargers. The reason why I'm in this area is because I went to San Bernardino city clerk to file for, like, what is it, a reimbursement or something for the pothole, the pothole damage to the Model X. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. But we'll see what happens. I filled out the form, I provided photos, I provided receipts. Okay, so I went to the the address that says on this paper, and of course it's the wrong one. So it's the next block over. If you recall, I think I spent $980, but I'm only going to ask for, I think, half of that, simply because only one tire was directly affected by the pothole. So that's all I'm gonna submit to them. So we'll see. They said it may take a week or two for someone to actually start processing it, and maybe assign a case number. I say maybe because I spoke with a number of people, and like 2 of them haven't heard back from their claim. Although it wasn't with San Bernardino, it's with like Los Angeles County. So hopefully it's different here. Hopefully we hear back from them, and hopefully they will reimburse a portion of what I had to pay. We are now back at the Shed Studios, and the last thing I wanted to share with you all is it is your fault that we have hit 1,000 plus subscribers. I can't believe it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about me changing anything. I'm not gonna change. I'm still gonna be me, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but nothing will change. No brand loyalty, just honest opinions, sharing my experiences, learning from you all, and hopefully you learn from me as well and laugh at me. We all laugh together. But you got to remember, I'm a consumer first. This is how I look at things. I'm a consumer first. I don't look at myself as an influencer. I actually laugh at that. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't do anything viral. I don't do any clickbait stuff. I got a daytime job. I just do this for fun. I do this to just talk to y'all and just like release some stress. I just can't believe I hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay the way I am, just authentic, like the way you see me here on camera. If you see me like at meetups and stuff, that's me. That's all me. So nothing's gonna change. you know, there may be some more Rivian content. Hopefully you don't mind that, because I may get a Rivian. I may get a Rivian. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I am leaning towards a Rivian because I want a truck. So let's see. Let's hope for the best. I'll continue to be working with some brands that allow me to be me. So thank you to EV Base and Halo Black because they allow me to like just do however I want to do these things, and that they allow me to say whether or not their products are good or bad. Fortunately, they've been good so far. So there is a new discount code that EV Base is working with me, and they simplified it. So the coupon code is just Sherwin with no numbers at the end, and they've increased it to 20%. So if you ever need any products from EV Base, go check them out. Use the code Sherwin for 20% off of your purchase. This is not a sponsored video, but I am sharing the savings that they give me to you guys. So also Halo Black, just check out the video descriptions if there's any promotions going on with them as well. But yeah, nothing will change as far as the products that I show you guys that are sponsored content and everything. I have to use the product. I'm not going to share products with you that I'm like not going to use. So products that interest me, products that I think that are helpful. So just stay tuned for that. There will be more things to come. One thing I do want to apologize is I haven't been really putting more content on YouTube because aside from these videos that I do on YouTube, I do other things on other platforms like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. But that's how I'm able to build these relationships with other companies. But from now on, I'm going to be putting more stuff on YouTube, probably shorts. I don't know how to do YouTube shorts. I mean, 60 seconds. It's hard. It's hard, but I'm gonna try to do more stuff on shorts. I'm gonna try to do more YouTube post, I think it's called. So yes, just stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have more content now on YouTube. But yes, this is our celebration. You all are part of this channel. There are some content, some videos I produce simply because it's based off of the feedback that you've been providing me. I feel like that last place meme. I'm sorry, but this it just seems like, oh wow, a thousand. It's a big deal. It's really a big deal. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. I started reviewing the list of videos. So right now I have 9 videos that I've already recorded, and some of them I may need to add a few more things, but that still need editing. I got 8 planned videos, whether those events haven't occurred yet or it's just in my head. So I just have a lot of stuff to share. And this video was unplanned, really. I just recorded it because of the interactions that I had with Tesla Insurance and all the insurance companies I wanted to share with you all. And also I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm just very excited. I can't wait to continue to share some stories with you guys, some experiences. If you like the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't checked out the latest adventure with the Model X, please go check it out.